It's definitely a healing thing for me. I feel like by doing it, I'm like numbing the pain, and if I don't do it, I feel it.
It's like a therapy session, sometimes when you need it to be.
It's definitely just like a good outlet to like express myself and get stuff off my chest if I need to.
The collaboration aspect to make friends and make music together.
It's fun having a purpose and a goal to work towards. Keeps me out of trouble. So yeah, it's good fun.
I'm stacking this money, I'm stacking this squalor, I'm making this bank. I want all of the designer and all of the diamonds and all of the rings. You're calling me this and you're calling me that, I don't care what you think. Keep calling me selfish, I like to wear the bling. I dare to be different.
Strongly hip hop. I don't know. I think it's just first. As a young kid, having older siblings, you know, in the 2000s, and they always used to listen to hip hop, and it just really stuck with me. Just the type of flows and the beat, and I just always wanted to do that myself.
I think it gives everyone an opportunity to express what they're thinking, what they're feeling, in their own way as well. They don't have to go by a certain script. You can literally do anything with it. So yeah, it's just a creative outlet.
Told my mama I'ma make it happen.
There was a time in my life I was very insecure, and that hearing how braggadocious other rappers are, it kind of inspired me to be like push myself and create the best man I can be.
I always had a passion for like writing. I wanted to like write books and that, but then like I started rhyming it, and then that's how that kind of grew from there, like wanting to make proper raps and that.
I put my faith in these lyrics as I put pen to the page. No one is breaking my spirit, I'm on a whole different wave. Too many times in my life where I was led astray. I screwed my head on right and now it's on to bigger things.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever felt worse after writing something down, like writing a few bars, spitting a few bars, listening to what I've done. I don't think I've ever felt worse than I was before. So yeah, it's just a great opportunity. It's super fun. You get to control your own narrative, and yeah, it's pretty special.
I only had an hour's sleep last night, so yeah, so like I'm just writing like lyrics all night, and then I wake up, I go to bed, I wake up, and then we just came straight here. So like growing up, like I've always had like a lot of like depression, anxiety, and through my music, it's like a way I can just project that and just get it out. But like I ask myself all the time, like now that I'm sort of in a good, happy place, why do I keep going back to like all the sad stuff that I write? And I think it's more because I want to sort of project all that negative energy and to make it into something, magnify it into something just amazing, something that I can just push through positives. And like I think that's what I want to like sort of show people in my music, where like you can, when you're going through a real hard stage, you can just turn it into something positive.
The ability to talk about what I go through and talk about my life. In high school, I feel like I was definitely not in the limelight, and no one ever paid attention towards me. Anytime I brought up opinion, people would roll their eyes and all that stuff. But I feel like music, it's a freedom of speech. It's a genre like career where you talk about how you feel. And I love the fact that it reaches anywhere in the world, and you're guaranteed to find someone fun who feels the exact same way you feel.
Here we go, when I need a friend to go to, I know you can count on me.
So like as a kid, going into my teen years, I got into a bit of mischief, but one of my mates introduced me to music and writing, and it gave me like a way to deal with my mental that wasn't acted out. So yeah, it's been a really helpful outlet for me.
Ever since 14, I ain't been doing great, cause I was hustling and struggling to get the funds up, and after synthetic on the suns again. I'm stumbling, mumbling, choking on my tongue again. Hey,
I've always had like a musical background. My dad's played in bands and like all of my life, so I played guitar as a young kid, and then sort of got into rap when I was going to my nan's house. My cousin had listened to heaps of Eminem and stuff, and like Cursor and stuff like that as well. And yeah, I just sort of took to that and started writing my own stuff probably like year 6 or 7.
Mainly a producer, but first time I'm doing some rapping here. I just love to learn about music and learn instruments, learn about music theory.
I've always been really musically influenced all my life. I love old school rock, everything. I've been playing guitar for years, but I just left high school and had nothing to do really, and thought I'd get into production and making music.
I don't know shooters, but I got them on screen, got them on look, and I got them on team. 148 and it's coming for Dream. Bro, we got him.
Back then, it was more of just like a fun thing to do, like when I first started, but now it's like a good way to get emotions out as well, and like a good way to just have fun too. Like it depends on what the sort of song is, like what sort of mood I'm in, but it's a good way to get my feelings out either way, happy or sad. Like
it's so relieving, you know, to just come up with an idea, just pour all your creativity into it and just let it out.
I might be a little crazy, but it don't faze me, cause I feel so damn amazing. I love it now, I feel it and I hope it's never changing. I'm making the stacks while I stack the rats. I got bars if you want energy. I got that on tap, back to back, I'll make it spin the stack. And if I'm hearing a lie, you never listen to that, I got paid. But I stay still, living the trap, I lead the way. From when youngins, I'm a voice in the mass, just letting you know I'm voicing the facts.
Meeting all the other boys has been crazy, networking. We got so many talented people in there, it's actually insane.
Everyone here is really supportive. The people that run it included as everyone that came.
We've all connected with each other, all helped each other out and stuff, so it's good.
I love just meeting all the new people, forming all these, new friendships and connections and making some cool stuff.
Being able to show that I can work faster and improve working faster in the studio, especially alongside, a professional like Talakai, is pretty sick.
Him also saying, you're doing well, it's sort of asserting that I can do it, I just need to stick with it.
When I'm in the booth and with Talakai just there with Papertoy, and they're just sort of mentoring me about my breathing, about when to come in, I've learnt a lot of upskilling from that. And from when I started when I was 14, and then now I'm 22, it's I never got taught that. So I got taught that in 3 days, so that was pretty cool.
It's a great opportunity, and especially when we're seeing it was for free, it's not very, I haven't seen anything like this that you can do for free.
No, I've never seen anything like this. It's the first time, and I love it.
We do another one, are you gonna come back?
100%. Yeah, I'll be here for sure.
Like Marty, rapping with Talakai, back to the future, we're back to the streets. This the hometown cypher, play it on repeat, ayy. I'm stacking this money, I'm stacking this squalor, I'm making this bang. I want all of the designer and all of the diamonds and all of the rings. You calling me this and you calling me that, I don't care what you think. Keep calling me selfish, I like to wear with a bling.